Daddy woke before the rooster, long before the morning light. He'd lace those worn-out work boots while the stars still on the night. He never spoke in fancy words or filled the room with pride. He let his calloused hands do talking, and his faith became my guide. He'd say, "Son, this road gets heavy. There'll be days you wanna run, but a man is known by getting back up, not by battles won. Life won't hand you mercy, and tears will surely come. Just keep your eyes on what's right, and don't forget where you're from." The fields were dry one summer, not a drop of rain in sight. We watched our hopes turn dusty under that relentless light. I asked him if we'd make it. He simply tipped his hat. He smiled and said, "We'll trust the Lord and leave the rest at that." We worked until the sun set, hands aching to the bone. He never cursed the hardship, never faced the storm alone. He taught me that true courage is quiet, calm, and still. The strongest men keep walking when they don't know if they will. The road can steal your comfort, the wind can shake your soul, but character is forged by refusing to let go. Daddy never taught me to quit. He taught me how to stand. When life knocked me down, he said, "Get back up, son, and trust God's hand." He showed me love through sacrifice, not riches or applause. The greatest lessons I ever learned were the ones I never saw. Daddy never taught me to quit. He taught me how to fight, not with anger or revenge, but with faith through every night. Now every step I take still echoes what he knew. A man keeps moving forward when his heart holds on to truth. Years rolled by like freight trains, and Daddy's hair turned gray. His back bent from the burdens of 1,000 working days. Still he never missed a Sunday, never missed a prayer. He carried peace inside him like heaven put it there. When Mama's health grew weaker, he stayed there by her side, holding her hand every evening, never leaving her behind. Love wasn't something spoken, it was something he would do. That's the kind of faithful living I hope my children knew. The day we laid him rested beneath that old oak tree, the preacher read from Scripture about eternity. The whole town stood in silence, cowboy hats held low. Every life he'd quietly touched had gathered there to show. I looked across the valley, felt the wind upon my face, and somehow in that moment I could almost feel Father's love keeps living long after goodbye. Now my own boy watches every move these hands will make. He's learning from my actions, every promise that I break. So I'll give him more than speeches, more than dreams to chase. I'll leave him faith and honesty, and love that time can't erase. One day these boots will wear out, these hands will finally rest. But if my children remember that I gave my very best, then every scar was worth it, every long and weary mile, because a father's greatest legacy lives in his child's smile. Daddy never taught me to quit. He taught me how to believe, to plant a seed in broken ground and trust what I can see. He taught me that a faithful heart outlasts the fiercest storm, and even after he's gone, his wisdom keeps me warm. Daddy never taught me to quit. Those words still lead me on, through every tear, through every trial, from dusk until the dawn. And when they speak my name someday, I hope they'll say it's true. He lived the way his father did, steadfast, faithful. Daddy woke before the rooster, long before the morning light. He laced those worn out work boots while the stars still on the night. He never spoke in fancy words or filled the room with pride. He let his calloused hands do talking, and his faith became my guide. He'd say, son, this road gets heavy. There'll be days you wanna run, but a man is known by getting back up, not by battles won. Life won't hand you mercy, and tears will surely come. Just keep your eyes on what's right, and don't forget where you're from. The fields were dry one summer, not a drop of rain in sight. We watched our hopes turn dusty under that relentless light. I asked him if we'd make it. He simply tipped his hat. He smiled and said, we'll trust the Lord and leave the rest at that. We worked until the sun set, hands aching to the bone. He never cursed the hardship, never faced the storm alone. He taught me that true courage is quiet, calm, and still. The strongest men keep walking when they don't know if they will. The road can steal your comfort, the wind can shake your soul, but character is forged by refusing to let go. Daddy never taught me to quit. He taught me how to stand. When life knocked me down, he said, get back up, son, and trust God's hand. He showed me love through sacrifice, not riches times I never saw. Daddy never taught me to quit. He taught me how to fight, not with anger or revenge, but with faith through every night. Now every step I take still echoes what he knew. A man keeps moving forward when his heart holds on to truth. Years roll by like freight trains, and Daddy's hair turned gray, his back bent from the burdens of 1,000 working days. Still he never missed a Sunday, never missed a prayer. He carried peace inside him, like heaven put it there. When Mama's health grew weaker, he stayed there by her side, holding her hand every evening, never leaving her behind. Love wasn't something spoken, it was something he would do. That's the kind of faithful living I hope my children knew. The day we laid him resting beneath that old oak tree, the preacher read from scripture about eternity. The whole town stood in silence, cowboy hats held low. Every life he'd quietly touched had gathered there to show. I looked across the valley, felt the wind upon my face, and somehow in that moment I could almost feel his grace. Not in words or thunder, not in some grand display, just a whisper in my heart, son, keep walking the right way. When the road feels endless, when hope grows hard to find, I remember the quiet strength he planted in my mind. His voice still leads me onward, though years have passed us by. A father's love keeps living long after goodbye. Now my own boy watches every move these hands will make. He's learning from my actions, every promise that I break. So I'll give him more than speeches, more than dreams to chase. I'll leave him faith and honesty, and love that time can't erase.